As power starts to be restored for many of our neighbours, the focus now turns to what's next. I'm Maya Sargent in southwest Tallahassee, finding out what that process looks like for some neighbours and hearing from some of the organisations working to help our communities. Settling back into routine.
Definitely an experience unlike anything that I've ever been through before.
Following Friday morning's tornadoes.
You don't realize how much you rely on electricity until you don't have it.
Damage to Matt Peters' home included the removal of panelling, water damage, debris in the area, and loss of power. That made it difficult to navigate his home insurance.
Not even being able to access my basic policy documents to remember who the insurance company was frustrating.
But overall, he tells me,
we got very, very lucky in the damage that we had.
Destruction is widespread across our neighbourhoods. More people are looking for support. That's something Second Harvest of the Big Bend has noticed.
We're getting a lot of phone calls for people saying, I've never used you before. What's the policy? What are we allowed to do? Where can I go to get help?
CEO Monique Ellsworth says they've received support from the state, Feeding America, and other food banks to cope with demand.
Profound damage to households and people's ability to kind of bounce back.
St. Peter's Cathedral has also been helping neighbours. That's with their disaster relief and recovery trailer from the Anglican Relief and Development Fund.
Whether it's a hot meal or chainsaw help or cleanup or just a shoulder to cry on or the opportunity to pray with someone.
Will Henry Lawrence tells me the hope is to continue their work this weekend. While neighbours recover, it has got people thinking ahead.
Do you worry about us heading into hurricane season when you've had kind of this just happen?
Normally I don't. Starting to get a little bit more worried as time progresses.
Even more of a reason to start your preparations as soon as possible. As neighbours continue to clean up, the city of Tallahassee and Leon County have information about how to correctly organise your storm debris for collection. That information can be found on my web story at WTXL.tv. In southwest Tallahassee, Maya Sargent, ABC 27.